Was it Warner Brothers that did that Velma cartoon?
Yes.
Okay, wait. So
And
that was
they were
okay.
too afraid to release Batgirl, but they were good to release Velma.
How the fuck is that better than Batgirl? Good
It's
Jesus.
terrifying.
Like, I'm trying to think of how Batgirl would be worse. Was it like literally like the audience just sat there and like witnessed like something Lovecraftian or something?
Can you imagine it being so bad that there's not even like any enjoyment you could get out of it? It's just awful.
That's what Suicide Squad is like. How the fuck is it worse than Suicide Squad? Like,
It's just Suicide Squad, but they play it twice in a row.
it's Suicide Squad, but then the Star Wars Holiday Special plays after it.
What did they do to this movie to just absolutely destroy it like that? Ugh.
Batgirl, the that's the modern day equivalent of the day the clown cried. Hell, we have a better chance of seeing the day the clown cried than Batgirl at this point. Because apparently the Library of Congress has a print of that movie.
Really?
Yeah. So considering how bad some of Jerry Lewis's other movies are, how the fuck is like Day the Clown Cried the one he's the most ashamed of? Okay,
I'll go ahead and get started.
oh,
Hello!
Batgirl could have
Oh,
been
yeah.
worse because Joss Whedon was involved with it at first.
Oh, God.
Is Halloween Ends better or worse than this movie?
It's different than this movie.
I still haven't seen it yet.
It's probably one of the more interesting Halloween sequels.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing because
Neither am I really. I both times I went to see it in the theater, I came out confused.
I mean it can't be worse than fucking Halloween Resurrection or the Rob Zombie ones
Yeah, no, it's better than the Rob Zombie ones. I will give it that.
or what, Halloween 6. It's better than Halloween 6, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. I'd say it's more fun than most Halloween movies are.
Yeah, most of them aren't really like the bad ones aren't really that fun bad type
Yeah.
of movie.
It doesn't take itself nearly as seriously.
Hell, even like the first one's a great movie, but it's not really like a fun movie.
No.
But that's really the case with most John Carpenter movies. They're not really like. Hell, I would argue usually when he tries to do a fun movie, it turns out horrible because then you get vampires or Escape from LA so, or Ghosts of Mars. I really do need to catch up on like the movies that came out this year because there were a lot of there. This unlike the last few years, there actually were movies that came out like in 2022 that I thought, oh, that looks interesting. You know,
Yeah.
2021 there wasn't much.
We were kind of coming out of the pandemic phase.
Yeah, 2020 there definitely wasn't much. Unless you want to watch Corona Zombies or Ebola Rex. Basically, movies people filmed in their house during the pandemic. You could go on another rant about the DCU if you want.
I think I'm good. I've ranted about that enough today with several people.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. No, I have a friend, and basically every time we get together, the conversation always goes towards how much the DCEU sucks.
Basically, he loves Suicide Squad, is what I'm guessing.
Yes. Actually, I remember. So with that same friend, I actually took a class my freshman year of high school. It was like superheroes in the ancient world. It was essentially like ancient Greek stories that have like tropes that get repurposed in superhero movies.
So
I
basically, Hercules.
Yeah, there was one part where she listed a bunch of superhero movies. One of them was The Matrix. I was like, okay, if you define it a certain way, sure. But I'm pretty sure
Kind
she said,
of.
yeah.
Sort of.
But
I I don't
I
know.
think she said Justice League was like her favorite superhero movie,
Oh
and
no,
that
no.
like that pissed him off.
Oh no, not that movie.
Oh, no, I don't even think it was. I think it was Batman v Superman actually.
Oh, that's even
'Cause- hold on,
worse.
what year did Justice League come out?
2017.
Was it early or late 2017?
Late in 2017, because I was about to
Okay,
ask.
so she was talking about Batman v Superman.
I was about to say, like, wait, was this in high school or college? Because that would have been like,
Yeah, it was my first semester in college, so it was before that movie. It was like just before Justice League released.
I actually, yeah, I saw Justice League in the theaters during college, which was not planned either. This was just,
Good.
it was not something I planned, but then, like, this one guy was like, he was my roommate, but he's like, well, after that, I don't know, just. he, he dragged me along to see it, and I didn't really think it was that good. But again, like I've mentioned in this story many times before, we had great seats, so it wasn't an unpleasant experience.